I was shocked that
Come with us
as we help you spend your money better
from a beauty expert
and a skin expert at Sephora.
beauty.
I love Ilia Beauty. I love them so much. They're really, really good for sensitive skin. So if you have like super sensitive or really dry skin, finding a foundation that's based in like aloe is like a prime thing to find. Plus, like I love their like mauve-y color scheme, neutrally, but like it's still very feminine. I love.
Branding's amazing, and I have to say I'm obsessed with how much they've invested in their new collection. Like these palettes are custom mold, and they're so cute.
They look like little pillows in there. It's definitely not just like a drop-in can. Like this took a lot of time and a lot of money, and it's definitely worth the price.
Talk about this retinol. So there's a few retinols and retinol hides and retinol. So let's talk about the retinol and niacinamide used to the people.
It's obviously marketed to like a very early 20s kind of buyer, which is great. But this price right here for this like retinol,
$97 Canadian.
$97 Canadian, which is a lot for an ounce.
As a esthetician, do you think somebody that's youthful should use retinol?
If you're not at least like 22, you really don't need to use it. It just, your skin is at its peak performance, and you can actually do a lot of damage to your barrier and actually like prone yourself to premature aging and also to sun damage, because you're putting on all of these like different exfoliants, like, you know, and it's just, you don't need it. So don't spend your money on it. You can spend your money on building your barrier and on other things besides retinols. Just right here, this serum for it to be 97 Canadian dollars, you would want it to be pretty full of ingredients. It's retinol hide. It's the
lightest form of retinol.
It's the lightest form of retinol. So this to me should be in like the $50 or less price range for what it is. I'm not saying it's a bad product. I'm saying it's grossly overpriced. So let's stop calling House Labs an indie brand.
Agreed. This is an indie brand that's worth the hype.
Yeah, we definitely love to support Tanessa because this is an incredible product. She's had an incredible journey. Really, someone from like self-starting into the shelves of Sephora, like very motivating, but also like this product is an award-winning like blurring
they just
foundation.
Won the CW.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
And you can tell, like, it feels so good. It like goes from this creamy powder to completely full coverage.
I've told so many people to get this foundation, and I always get at the end being like, "Thank you, I love it."
And this is the first time we saw this little cream powder duo. Imagine if you're a makeup artist or if you do a lot of different makeup looks, like this is an iconic buy.
Iconic. You can do so much with this, and not to mention just her passion for the industry. Every time I meet her at the shows, she is just like a sunshine of joy and love, and she's just the best human. We love her.
And it's really like, I mean, it shows in her products because it's all so well thought out. You can tell it's from somebody that has passion and experience in the industry.
Sure.
You know, and $88 for this full palette is a steal.
As a beauty industry new standard is you want to be very thoughtful about the plastic used in your containers. And if I look at this, there's nothing that indicates that she has used any post-recycled plastic. So this is a completely 100% plastic that is not recyclable. I feel like this is so wasteful. It is so much plastic in here that is going to go in the landfills.
Also, like the lack of continuity with the branding is really throwing me off because it feels like it's multiple different brands, right?
It's confusing what brand is like. You know, different logos, different colors. It seems to me like it's private label packaging, so there's nothing custom.
It's just it doesn't make any sense. There's we're looking at 3 different fonts in one single, you know,
3 different packaging.
4 different packaging. Yeah, it's actually crazy. It just doesn't seem very well thought out. If you want to spend your money on like a well thought out, like well done professional brand, and this is a celebrity brand, right? Like this is not where you need to spend your money. You can get so much more for it, and someone that like thinks more highly of the process.
I know a lot of indie brands have such a hard time doing the private label route because you're not getting continuity and spending a lot of money on that. And this is somebody that is literally not putting any thought in her curation. So there you go.
Be mindful of who we support, right? Like that's the thing, is like there's so many great brands out there that aren't getting the opportunity to be on the shelves. So let's make sure the ones that are on the shelves that we're supporting. This is that viral TikTok toner. The Ordinary.
HAs.
So I actually have a product like this on my line. I have a glycolic toner. It does have a little bit higher of a percentage of glycolic acid, but also has some salicylic acid in it, and it's a wonder product. This is a product that everyone should use. So for the
100%.
price of this, for it being 15 Canadian dollars for the large bottle, like everyone should have this on their shelves. Everyone should be using it. I highly recommend like easing your way into using it, but you can use this like on like strawberry skin on your arms to help increase the cell turnover rate. Blackheads. Also, if you like get buttony from working out and being in workout clothes, like this is great for that.
And it's so pretty cheap enough you can use it all over.
It's extremely clean. It's cheap enough you can use all over, and this is definitely a great product.
Okay, so this brand you didn't see in the US, so we have this in Canada. Peace out. I don't know much about it, but we checked out the ingredients.
I would say for the price, it being a $38 cleanser, the ingredients are great. I don't think that there's anything in it that can cause more acne, because a lot of acne, like prone or acne targeted products actually will harm the skin more and make you more prone to acne. This is a great cleanser. I'm not really into pimple patches. I'm not a single-use product kind of girly, and I also think it can damage your skin a little bit more. But this cleanser, I definitely think is a steal of a deal.
But what do we think about the Skin Barrier Serum Toner?
It's being marketed as a barrier repair, which means that it should be very nurturing. It should have a lot of simple ingredients, but one of the top ingredients is alcohol, it's like denaturalized alcohol. That is one of the most irritating products to put on your skin.
It's actually going to damage your skin barrier?
It's going to damage your barrier. When I pulled this and I looked at it and I saw that, I was shocked that they could market this as this. So if you use this product and your skin has gotten more sensitive, that's why.
We know now.
Take it from me, the Skin Barrier Toner is not going to repair your barrier. It's going to do the opposite.
So let's chat about Bloom. This is actually a Vancouver local brand that's been doing really well. It's in Sephora.
Love that. We love indie brands that make it to the store, but let's talk about this product that's being marketed completely to fade dark spots and scars, because I'm going to pull this product and I'm going to assume that it's going to have an AHA, a form of glycolic, maybe even salicylic in it, something that's actually is going to heal the skin, help the cell turnover, because that's what's going to lighten the dark spots.
Exactly.
Correct. But this here is mostly just hydrating. The second ingredient is niacinamide, which is obviously very nurturing, very soothing on the skin.
Redness.
But there's really nothing in this that is going to take away the dark spots. Now, by way of maybe helping soothe the barrier, maybe that's their goal. But if I'm looking at this, I'm like, this is going to help lighten my dark spots.
For me, it looks like a hydrating serum.
100%. Yes. But the thing about this also is it's full of different sugars and different fruit extracts. So if you are acne prone, this might cause you severe breakouts, which is very concerning.
We love Summer Fridays because the branding is great.
Yes.
It really gives you that Summer Friday feeling.
I love all the packaging. I love the branding. I love the name. They slayed. However, this product, this Jet Lag Overnight Serum, I had high hopes for it.
Eye cream.
Yes. So when you look at the ingredients in it, it's clean. It's a very nice product. However, the second ingredient is squalene, which is a great product for surface dryness. If you have dryness, flakiness, squalene is an amazing ingredient to have. However, there's no other strong actives in this that are going to do any sort of enhancing to the skin. So really what you should be doing in this situation, instead of spending 60 plus Canadian dollars on it.
$62 Canadian on an eye cream.
Correct. Just pull your product closer to your eye. Your products are safe.
Exactly.
Right. Because this is not much more than a moisturizer. It might be a little bit more concentrated, but for the price, just pull your moisturizer closer to your eye. Obviously, don't put it in. Let's use our brains. But truly, don't waste your money on a product you already have. I feel like Tula is such a great brand for the price. You do get a lot of value out of it, but their brightening vitamin C Bright Start moisturizer is such a good deal. The absorbic acid is actually the second ingredient, so it's super highly concentrated. When you're looking at a vitamin C product, you want to see something that says absorbic or absorbable, something like that, because that's going to be the vitamin C ingredient. So the lower that it is, the less of a concentration it has. So this is actually a really great morning moisturizer. It doesn't have any SPF, so it would be really good for sensitive skin.